Hi, this is Bill Watkins. I want us to go back to Genesis chapter 3 and then briefly over into chapter 4 for a moment as we look to some things that happened in the beginning. Man and woman have sinned, and God has given consequences to their sin. And for the woman, pain in conception is going to be one of those consequences. But he said, then your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you. A number of years ago, I remember I was teaching a class and an older single man said, I take that to mean that women want men more than men want women. And I remember asking him, how's that going for you? Because he was already in his 50s and he had never been married. He said, well, I've never seen it to actually happen. And I said, well, no, it doesn't happen that way, and that's not what this means. If you go to Genesis chapter 4, verse 7, when he talks to Cain about his sacrifice that was not accepted, he said, if you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door. Now listen to what he said about sin. And its desire is for you, but you should rule over it. What is he saying? That sin would like to dominate your life. You're going to have to rule over it. When he says to the woman, her desire shall be for her husband, but he will rule over her, what does that mean? It means there's a power struggle going on. Inside the soul of every person, there's a power struggle between sin and righteousness, and you have to take the rule and keep that sin from dominating your life. But beginning with the sin of Adam and Eve, in that she gave the fruit to her husband and he ate, from that day forward, his headship was brought into question, and there was a power struggle between Adam and Eve that would go on from that point on. The power struggle between men and women is one of the results of the sins of man. As a result of that, there's all kinds of failures in marriage. Sin has terrible consequences. Righteousness will exalt and justify us before God. Thanks for watching.